MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Omar Cuevas will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Into the box now, Yusniel Alfonso, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Fouled away. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Chad Roberts, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Get down.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. Hey, it doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Arturo Fernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0.
2-0.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Roberts, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. grounded to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Let's go,
To the
kid.
plate now,
Right
Leonardo Murillo. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Nice hit right there.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Hey, now, man.
Standing in now, Adolfo Mota, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2 and 2. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
At the plate, Keith Dahl, and a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning.
Come on now, big fella.
He's set, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Hey.
Hey, see it deep.
First and second now, 1 man out. On he pops it up. Munoz in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Mackenzie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mackenzie Freeman.
Hey, attaboy.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Rosario moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Cubs 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Digging in, Benito Munoz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Benito.
Now the pitch.
Munoz.
Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but He's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in, William Espinoza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
William Espinoza.
Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Digging in, Pablo Rosario.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pablo Rosario.
First delivery to him on the way. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2.
Hey, we got 2.
The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Massett is there and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Ray Massett.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Now the 1-0.
All right, one time, right here.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he struck him out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, number 16. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 3-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Yusniel Alfonso. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Alfonso.
Wait for your pitch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1.
One
Maybe
ball,
trying
one
to
strike.
back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Carrara.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here we go, guys.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fouled away.
Yeah, we got no outs.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now,
Batting
Eddie
fifth,
Valdez.
the catcher, Eddie.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
At the plate, Mario Ordonez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
One away.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Carlos Cortez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a
Hey,
called
we got
strike
2 down,
1.
fellas.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Into the box
Hey, you
now,
got it. No one
Chad
better.
Roberts.
Let's go.
He singled his last time up.
Chad Roberts.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's outside.
Hey, good eye, good eye.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Arturo Fernandez. Right fielder is on the run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Leonardo Murillo, who stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this is not...
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
In now, Keith Dahl. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
The third baseman.
Hey, here we go.
Keith Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hey, have a rip like you can't.
Ball 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Settling in now, Mackenzie Freeman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Ready with the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here's the 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up onto first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, Lawrence Granger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lawrence Granger.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
And now Omar Cuevas, as he'll
count.
try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Here we go.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Benito Munoz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Cubs lead it 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch up
All
there.
set
Let's
for
go,
the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Ray Massett.
Ray Massett.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
At the plate now, number 16. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Great take right
Hit it
there.
hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped up. Rosario has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ball
Nope,
2.
inside, ball 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Now
To the
batting,
plate now,
left
Yusniel Alfonso.
Yusniel
As the first
1-0.
pitch misses to him,
Alfonso.
it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That's the
Just
ball.
off the outside as he can't catch the
2-0.
corner.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Hit high and deep
Oh,
out
get
to
up, get
straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the
Hey,
wall.
let her rip. Let her rip.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
once again,
Chad
Chad Roberts.
Robert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the
Come on,
offensive
baby. See it.
standpoint today
Drive
coming
it.
into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings
Look
of
out,
this game,
1-1.
and they've got the lead looking for more.
A ball and a strike now.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
No
That's in.
offer
Ball
on that
2.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to
Ball
get back
3.
to being
Attaboy.
aggressive.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Full count.
That's a
3-2.
tough curveball right there to
see it.
stay
Let's
into
drive
as
it.
a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Let her rip right here.
The next 3-2. There's
That's
ball
ball
4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now in the box, Arturo Fernandez.
Now batting.
He flew out in his
Shortstop.
last at-bat.
Arturo Fernandez.
Come on, baby.
First pitch of
Get
the
your pitch
at-bat.
up there.
On, he pops it up.
Big guy. Nice rip.
In there,
Round it.
base
Find
hit.
the ball. Round it. Round it.
Hey, nice hit. Attaboy.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems
Up
to
next
work
to the
for them.
Cubs,
Or you can look at it
the
the
first
other way.
baseman.
They're just getting lucky.
Leonardo.
Slow roller down the third baseline.
Rodrigo.
This gets foul. It's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Come on, dig,
Right
dig, dig,
fielder
dig.
giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Cubs are on top 3-0. Leading off the inning, William
Leading
Espinoza,
off
and
for
they'll
the
need him to
Dodgers,
get something going
The
here.
left fielder, William.
First offering on its
Espinoza.
way. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Pablo Rosario.
The first
Here comes
baseman,
the first pitch.
Pablo Rosario.
Swing and a miss, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Alex Carrara. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Adolfo Mota. First pitch on its way.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Keith Dahl. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
Hey!
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Let her fly right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Mackenzie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Oh, baby, see you driving.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And here in just the 5th inning, this will be pitch number 100 here.
Boy, pitch count up near 100 right now, D-Row. And this is when you try to get to a good starting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Valdez.
Here's a pop-up now. Number 16, just to the right of the mound, makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mario Ordonez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mario Ordonez.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Mota is there, 2 gone. Striding in, Carlos Cortez.
The second
He's ready.
baseman.
Here's the first offering.
Cortez.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for
One
ways
ball,
to make
one
some
strike.
things happen. Drop a
go,
bunt,
guys.
get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, we got 2 down now, 2 down.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
you don't
you,
have to come into
you.
the zone on that count, but a pitch that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Ladies and
Steve
gentlemen,
Guerra
your
takes
attention,
over to
please.
start the 6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Dodgers, number 26, Steve Guerra.
Coming to the plate now, Ray Massett.
Leading
He'll
off
do
for
battle
the
with a new arm out
the
there in
second
their
baseman.
half of the 6th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he
That's
turned
it.
that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But
1-0.
hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
Good take right there, attaboy.
On a good pitch there,
Two
had him
balls,
stretching
two
to
strikes.
get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, your pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting,
So now to the
Number
plate,
16.
number 16. As he'll pick on the first
Nice.
pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base
Make
hit.
the turn. Find the ball.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box
Now
for the
batting.
manager.
the left fielder,
Standing in now, Yusniel Alfonso,
Oh, that's
as he would
inside.
look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ball
That's
2
out.
now.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the
Hey, let
fastball
it
right
fly up
here.
there, huh?
The count now at 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
now batting, the right fielder,
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
In now,
Roberts.
Chad Roberts.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Now a move over to first.
Hey.
And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over.
Right there on the
And
tag.
he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers. Digging in, Lawrence Ranger will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Mario Murillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Benito Munoz.
Third baseman, Benito Munoz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Chester Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22, Chester Green.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chad Roberts.
Chad Roberts.
Hey, let her fly right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
Whoa,
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So stepping in, Arturo Fernandez.
Now batting, shortstop, Arturo Fernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Yeah.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he takes a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Ordonez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Leonardo Murillo.
The first baseman, number 33, Leonardo Murillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Hey, get a good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing
Leading
in the
off for the
rookie
Dodgers,
outfielder, William
the left
Espinoza.
fielder, William Espinoza.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Another one sent foul.
Hey, no outs here.
Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes. Swing the bat.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pablo.
Into the box now, Pablo Rosario. And oh my, that pitch is behind him up around the shoulders, and he won't like that much. No hits to this point.
Hey, plays it first.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music
Hey,
up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now the 2-0. 3-0
Count
now.
3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one
right
swing of the
fielder,
bat. Being
Alex
shut out all game, but not anymore.
Alex Carrara is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Eddie Valdez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
1-1.
Ball and a strike.
Here we go, fellas. Let's
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Now
Eddie
batting.
Valdez
The
becomes
third.
out number 2 this inning. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but in
Ladies
Mac
and gentlemen,
Hackman
your
has been
attention,
summoned from the
please.
bullpen as he'll do
Now
so to
pitching
start
for
the 8th.
Dodgers, number 12.
Leading off the inning,
Mac
Adolfo Mota,
Hackman.
as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
.30 pitch.
Wait for a good one.
1 strike.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Here we go.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
So coming to the plate, Keith Dahl.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right here. Here you go.
Keith Dahl.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a half swing here as he
0-1.
wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us
He
right
waits.
now.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ain't no one better right here. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
The next Cub up, Mackenzie
Now
Raymond.
batting, catcher, Mackenzie Raymond.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Clutch up for us. Right guy, right place. Let's go, baby.
The 1-0 is laid
Ball
off
left
for ball
outside.
2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Come on, slide, slide.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
At the plate, Ray Massett.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Massett.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Everyone in the
Nope,
ballpark
1-0.
knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Hey, your turn right there. He's on the ropes. Let's go. Drive him in.
And this is a
That's it.
fastball that's right on the
Here we go.
black,
Need
but
you right
ruled a
here.
ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 3. Ready for another chance? Mario Ordonez. We're in the
Leading
8th
up
now,
for the
and
Dodgers,
nothing's changed out
the
there on the
center
mound.
fielder,
Well, I've been very
Mario.
impressed with how this starter's going about his
Oh,
business,
yeah.
Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Alfonso is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Striding in once again, Carlos
The batter,
Cortez,
number
0
9.
for 2 on the
Second
afternoon
baseman.
so far.
Carlos
In there, and it's 0-1.
Cortez.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where
Now
it came
batting,
from.
shortstop,
And he just gets a
Flores.
piece there as this is chopped foul.
Ranger.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, and he'll get
No, he's
back in
safe.
standing.
Hey, let's roll 2, huh?
Ready
Go,
with the
go.
0-1. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Yeah, one down.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
0-1 the count.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, we got two down.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Avery Coppola will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Sergio Anaya enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Anaya is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Ball in.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he got him to chase after a bad one there, 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
I got 3-2.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping up to the plate, Yusniel Alfonso.
Left fielder, Yusniel Alfonso.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Aye. That's ball
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up.
Move it,
and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in now,
Hey,
Chad Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robert.
Here we go, baby.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. Here we go.
Got him to go after that one. And he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, Pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Great job right there.
Here we go.
Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Rosario is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Arturo Fernandez, runner in scoring position with two guys.
Hey, drop him in. Need you right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Your turn. Drive him in right now.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs as the lead remains 3-1. Patrick Burnett comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Chicago, number 7, Patrick Burnett.
Striding in to start the ninth, Benito Munoz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-0 the count.
No one down here.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
This is popped up. Murillo calls for it. One away. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
William Espinoza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
To the plate now, Pablo Rosario. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, come on now, let's go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down. One down.
And he misses 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on him.
Runner at first here, one man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 2-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Alex Carrara waits on deck. Runners on first with one down. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. Next for the Dodgers, Alex Carrara, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
And he takes ball 1.
Hey, here we go now.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a liner. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs win the opener here in the division series. Number 16 gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score.